Indeed, the 11th of March is, since the Madrid bombings, the day of remembrance of the victim, and it is of critical importance for several reasons. Let me just mention some. First, for the victim themselves. They have suffered, some died, physically, psychologically, of terrorism attack, terrorist act, and this is to be remembered, very important. The second reason, it is by attacking victim individuals, terrorists want to attack the society at large. And this is an attack against our value, the value of tolerance, solidarity, and peace. And third, it's important because we have to send the message, put the victim on the top of our strategy to prevent and fight against terrorism. In a way, by showing more the victims, we contribute to de-glamorize terrorism. For Al-Qaeda, for Osama bin Laden, for the terrorists around the world, they have a sort of glamour vision of a fight against the West, against our values, and by showing the victims, we show that it's only ugly criminal behavior, and that behind this rhetoric, there are people suffering, and it contributes to deglamorize terrorism in a way by showing them more. If you listen to what Al-Qaeda says, they will always speak about the detainees in Guantanamo because they are portrayed as warriors, as fighters, and they will never refer to the author of the Madrid bombings because they've been sentenced to jail and they are in jail. We are working on several fronts. First, I would say the political front, which is a recognition of the victims, remembrance, collective remembrance. And that's why we have the 11th of March, and we try to connect the different organizations supporting the victims. And the Commission has earmarked and given a lot of money to support and connect all these groups. That is, I would say, the political recognition. We are working also on the legal recognition. That's by adopting a legal instrument to make sure that the victim has a special place in criminal proceedings. That is very important as well. And we have also the compensation part, because the person themselves, the family, have to be compensated. We are at the moment looking at the different practices in Europe in order to collect the best one. And the Commission will make a proposal next year, in 2011, I suppose, because it's something which is examined at the moment, trying to suggest a minimum standard for compensation of the victim throughout the European Union. I am back from a visit to Bangladesh. That was very specific because we want to set up in Dhaka a law enforcement academy to train the police of the different states in the region, from Afghanistan to Bangladesh, Nepal, India, Pakistan, and the like. And I went, of course, to Afghanistan to understand better the situation, explore what more can we do with the European Union. And in this context, I was very impressed by the work we are doing, by the work that the Afghans are doing, especially in this field of the victims. Many people are victims of terrorism, of course, of the insurgency in Afghanistan, and we try to help. Just two examples, the EU police mission is there to train the Afghan police, so that at some stage they can take over and provide security. And in this context, the way they deal with the victims, with the family of the victims, is of critical importance, and the EU police mission is working on it. We support organization dealing with victims, especially women, because many women are unfortunately the direct victim of terrorism and insurgency. Thank you. C'est une bonne idée. Je vais dire donc le UPOL.
I think that globes financial, but also.
Mais je vais un peu regarder, parce qu'on a déjà des instruments juridiques. La question, c'est sur quel point